tyres, last to the end.
That's what you're doing on the way.
Right, I'm gonna do this
tires!
Oh yeah, Bubbles, did you see
Noisy tires, baby.
Grimes.
I like
Well,
moist
tell you
tires.
what, Chris.
You got a pack earlier.
Oh, the
I don't even I'm not hearing even a word you're saying.
Did you see who I got in a pack earlier?
Oh, no.
I got Yaya Toure, but that weren't the thing that popped up.
Waiting for
Your mum. I forgot. Cheese and
Brian's
Balassi.
mum.
Right.
Brian's mum.
93 pence.
Brian's mum.
Right, you can go.
Yay! The greatest news on earth.
Are you done, Wes? Yes?
Yes.
Go, right.
Hi, everybody!
Yeah, we have a problem, Mr. Adam.
Did we?
We have a problem.
Oh, what's that?
It is not working for anything.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna record it because there's no way on this earth.
Well, can we not just do it how it was earlier and just let it run like that?
No. It's terrible.
So we're not talking then?
So no, we're talking because I'm gonna record and I'm gonna upload it straight after.
What, so what, you recording the voices as well?
I'm recording everything, so we commentate over it and we just upload it later.
Okay. Okay.
Let's restart. It's not. It won't work. As a Phenom says, I hope it works this time around. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to explain to everyone afterwards, so I'm gonna upload it again because there's gonna be absolutely no lag there. So I cannot worry. We're not gonna worry now. But you ready, Adam?
I am. I certainly am. 39 laps.
The only problem is people can't watch it live, but you can watch it like within an hour after the race because that's how good mine is.
Indeed it is. Well, 5 red lights and it's lights out and away we go. It's as if I'm trying to have the poo, but I'm not.
You had a kebab.
And Jolly Pops has had a decent start. He's just got it up to the Santa Rosa Williams that's just got across. I'm going to go to the back and see.
Yeah.
And everyone's clean through the first few corners for Carlo, interestingly, is starting on the prime tyres.
So has Moontrix and Gary.
There's a Gary who's lost a few places.
He's ninth.
What that is. He's lost a few places because Moontrix has got ahead of him. And Big Blue than has as well, but Jolly Pop leads this. Oh, bit of a pile up at the head, but Moontrix right the outside of
No, well, Irish is not a good shot.
And there's Moontrix. That's he's lost to them. That's lap 1. What turn is that? It's the like
6.
Hairpin.
People call it 6 just because they're hairpin. It's
Hairpin. It is turn 6. So I've got that on record.
We both have.
Watch back.
Oh! Hamilton loses 2 end plates in one corner.
Oh, that's good. Nice cut there, Blue Gunner. So who leads this race? Is it Jolly Pop? It is indeed Jolly Pop on the wheel. He's pulling away, and second place is Selene. So top 2 have kept positions as at the moment. Sean is still third. He's got Connor behind him for company in 4th, but they're dropping back off the front 2. Chris, I believe, who's in 5th. That's a nice cut there, Sean. He too has dropped off slightly, but these front 6, because behind Chris is Pure Hamilton. Okay, so now the top 5 have avoided instances of Pure Hamilton has lost 2 end plates already in the first lap. He's got his. Oh, he's nearly hit the wall at Casino Square as well. That was close. Right, it's called a Mirabeau. I'm pretty sure it's Mirabeau. No, turn 5.
I think it might have been.
Yeah,
might have been. Yeah, might have been. There's no. I'll turn you up a little bit. Oh, there goes Ricardo on the inside of Gary and takes him out and takes each other out really there. So yeah, that's interesting. Careful, Irish. There's a car on the apex. You're gonna have to avoid him somehow.
Who is ahead of who?
Gary's ahead. I think that maybe Ricardo.
Well, Gary's kept the place. So.
Oh yeah. As he had to be, he's lost a place as well, I believe. Yes, he's lost a place as well.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to write it down.
Irish had to cut the corner to pass Ricardo because Ricardo was stuck on the apex. So there's nothing Irish could have done. So yeah, you leave these.
Nouvelle chicane, which is
that was interesting. I don't know what time that is. So that's an interesting start.
6, 7, 8, 9 and 10.
Oh no, Hamilton's
pure
got dragged in the
Hamilton.
wall.
Yeah.
Got on board with him, he was halfway sideways in the wall there. Not exactly the way of going forward.
Chris is closing in on Connor. And Sean is closing in on Sir Lane. Look at the lead Jolly Pop's got. That's a decent gap.
I don't know how well he's doing in the championship, to be fair to him.
Jolly Pop, not very. He's only got 10 points.
That's spicy things up, wasn't it? So then, of course, it's got 0. So, not really championship players in the top 2. And then there's Big Man Sean, which kind of is. And then there's Connor K, which isn't. So, yeah.
There's Connor, who's on nothing. And then
Yeah,
you got the championship leader, Chris, behind. Oh, Connor nearly hitting the...
I still think Chris
wall
should be
as
happy
we
with
know.
5th. That's still 10 points, and that's still not like under
Sorry,
threat from
they had a
anyone
blue
in
gunner,
front.
which is the main
Yes,
thing.
yes. The Big Man Sean's really the only other guy other than blue gunner that you would be worried about. If you're Chris. So he's still not that far behind him. He's only 5 points. 5 point close the gap by Big Man Sean, which now has Connor K all over the back of him, which we don't have.
Right, well, so Lane's actually pulled away. He's catching up to Jolly Pop a little bit on this lap, and then Sean seems to have made a few mistakes, and yeah, Connor's on the back of him, and Chris is behind him. Oh, Connor getting close to the wall at Portier. And look at Sir Lane closing. Well, he definitely has closing a lot on Jolly Pop. He's getting the hammer down. Interesting here that there's a bit of a gap. I mean, the top 5 are clear. Then you got Hamilton, pure Hamilton on his own, and then you got the 4 at the back. Oh, hello! Someone's just lost an end plate.
Irish is passing
Sean?
Gary. Irish, that's a very good move. He's done what Ricardo was trying to do, and he's done it successfully.
Was that Jolly Pop that lost an end plate then? No, I saw a wing going off at
Oh wow, yeah.
the swimming pool. Oh,
No,
is it? It's Sean. Yeah, it's Sean has lost an end plate.
I see it on.
And Connor is all over the back of him as they come up through Massenet now. And as you can see, the square, he's having a look. Oh, a little bit of a tap. The gap was there, but Sean is getting a little bit erratic. He's losing a bit of the downforce for that end plate missing. Connor with a full wing. He's going to want to take advantage of that as soon as he can. But he's got to look in his mirrors as well because Righteous Tag is all over him as well. He's got to think of attacking and defending at the same time. Sean's got a decent enough run out of Portier and through the tunnel now, and Connor is not going to be close enough to make a move this time, but each time that Sean's making a mistake and Connor can't capitalise on it, as that's another cut there from Sean through the Nouvelle chicane.
He's lost time.
Yeah.
Time comes straight back to Connor.
That's the wall at the back. Connor's all over him into the second part of the swimming pool. He's not close enough, and Chris has just taken out the ball off for good measure. He's gone into the wall at Raskas. Chris is in the wall at Raskas. I think he was caught out by Connor's early braking.
Was it early? Was it?
Well, compared to Chris, it may have been.
No, maybe. It didn't look anything different than normal. Yeah, Freedom's already sent me a message saying about the stream.
He hasn't got any damage, which is good, but he has lost a few seconds to the back of these two now, and once again Sean struggling through Casino Square. Connor just not quite close enough to capitalise. And up ahead, Selene is stealing all over the back of Jolly Pop, even though he is.
Did you look over the little like crest bit over the hill?
Yeah.
To see where he was? Yeah, you could just see him right on the background.
Connor again not getting the run out of Portier as they come into the Nouvelle chicane. Does Sean cut it for a third time? No.
Well, I say the second time he weaved.
Nah, I still counted it.
Well, you shouldn't, because he didn't gain any time in the end. He literally weaved enough for him not, and then he hit the wall.
Oh well.
0 time gain from no one.
Oh, he's got a good run out of Anthony Nose. Sean's under pressure. Here comes Connor down the inside. Is he going to get him, Mr. Sandoval?
Nope.
No. Oh, Sean late on the brakes. And did Connor actually use DRS?
Yeah, he did, yeah. I think a bit late. Gap up front
have
a
it?
little bit bigger.
I'm expecting some messages here. People saying, "Where's the stream?"
No, I think I just got one, but my plan is to explain afterwards. My plan is to message
Yeah.
afterwards, saying what happened. And
Go a little bit further back. Pure Hamilton's still in sixth place. Sorry, 'cause he's got a big gap to Blue Gunner now, who's up into 7th. And somebody's only going down the pitch straight. We've got Moontrix 8th.
oh,
With Gary,
Connor
who's
K.
pitted.
That was weird. Connor K at the wall, coming through the side, he's lost an end plate. Into the corner, into the chicane.
Oh my God, XRL button's online. I said that with
To
like.
notice.
Delane now. Within the DRS of Jolly Pop. Can he do anything about it?
Right, just all over the back of Connor now. It is a fight of consistency. That's going to be interesting from Casino. That's not going to work, Chris. Oh. Haas or a mini Cypod, but it's all okay.
Racing incident.
Oh yeah, nothing bad about it.
Okay, I'll leave that then. All this time with them battling, Pure Hamilton's actually closing in on them, and he's got 2 end plates missing.
Where's the fastest lap then? Leader, obviously.
Well, Selena's done 16.4, Jolly Pop 16.1, but Selena is the more consistent of the two. But he had a little bit of a moment there through to back, and Jolly Pop's managed to gain a little bit of time. But Selena's doing a good job here. In fact, both of these guys are.
Is that I'm actually going to turn off the software?
What lap times they're doing. Jolly Pop's now into the high 17s, and obviously Selena will be matching that. But he's just slightly tapped the wall going into San Devon. Not something you really want to do.
Top two,
mistakes.
they have a nice gap, a reasonable gap.
For 4 or 5 seconds, I'd say.
About
Roughly. Ish.
that. Roughly, another 30 to go.
Only.
Oh, you say only. You said it ain't never. Another happy 30 to go.
Oh, I know. But Jolly Pop, even he's starting to pull away slightly from Selene on this lap. He's been a lot cleaner. But when I say that, it's just been quicker. Of that.
Where's my shorts there? You can charge my phone.
You go charge your phone then.
What do you mean go? No, I just need to find it. See how? I don't have to be there's no delay. There's no delay actually on the recording. No, there's no. Yeah, there's not even a delay on the recording, so I don't need to double check if your voices on my second ear. So I didn't hear you twice for once.
Sorry, just saw an M play.
Whoa! What the? Chris just overtook Connor before Casino Square. Turn 2. Because of a mistake by Connor, and then somehow Chris turned on the outside. I don't even know how that was happening. I plugged my phone in. I plugged my phone in, and this is happening.
No, I didn't see it, unfortunately, because I'm busy watching these front two.
That's right. Chris records, and I saw it on the recording, but not with my own eyes, technically.
You can watch it back and see.
Aye, we can all watch it back.
See if he cut turn 1.
Oh, I don't have a Chris.
You might want to have a look at
I
that
was
when
not.
you
I
come.
was not on Chris. I was on Connor, so there's no chance.
That's shite.
I would think not.
You never know. Now, does Selene think about an undercut here on Jolly Pop? I mean, 2-stop is the better way to go.
Yep, better. 100% better way.
Yep, and you think
Connor
the
pits.
tyres can easily. Connor wanting to get a clean front wing, isn't he?
He's wanting to do that and get clear air and undercut these guys. because the tyres do go off very... They're at 10 now, they do go off by that at least point. From previous races I can understand that. It's definitely, you wouldn't want to take them 10 to 13, not really 14, maybe 14. They're at their best at like the first 10 minutes.
It can go, I think a dozen's safe.
Probably, yes, yeah, probably.
A dozen I'd say is safe.
Yeah. Just 10%. Did he come out and clear air? I'm gonna go find that out.
I think he did.
The Irish
He's
is in
in seventh.
6th, 7th, just nowhere near just.
No, yeah, just these are brand new options as well.
Yeah, brand new. Oh, he's gonna be flying
Nice
then
little
compared to
doodah battle going on for 8th place between Moontrix and that is Ricardo.
the first for
Moontrix
Primes
has lost
fight, isn't it?
2 end plates, as Ricardo has a full wing. Moontrix getting very out of shit. Oh, Ricardo a lot late on the brakes there.
My confidence is that Gary has pitted for some fresh options.
Oh, Gary pitted ages ago.
There you are on that
It was before lap 6.
one. Oh, not lap
Yeah, I
one,
think
done.
he... I don't know.
18 for. Oh, he's got 20-second penalty. Moontrix
Oh,
has a
Moontrix
10.
has hit the wall at the Nouvelle Chicane and he's got away with it.
Moontrix has a 10-second penalty. I swear when I looked just 2 minutes ago to check the lap times, neither one of them had a penalty. I don't think anyway. I'll have to ask him, but maybe. Don't remember any. Well, Gary had that incident actually. Don't remember Moontrix having it.
Gary's honest.
Oh yeah, Gary will. Gary's fair and honest. When you say to him, oh yeah, you have a penalty for that illegal road safety, he's like, oh, fair enough. Gary's one of those drivers you like because he doesn't argue back against it.
Yeah.
He just goes, yeah, right.
Oh, hello, Ricardo! Ricardo nearly having a look through Casino Square.
Was
That
it
was
a bit touchy, feely?
Very nearly.
Oh no, Hamilton's in the wall. He's still out. He's still got his front wing, sort of, but he's gonna be pitting because that's the place you wouldn't expect him to crash coming out of the chicane, out of the tunnel. And Connor is flying.
Moontrix is at the wall of Portier. Ricardo's on the inside, side by side through the tunnel. Ricardo's ahead. Yeah, Ricardo's ahead. Moontrix is gonna have a look down on the inside of the Nouvelle Chicane. No, Ricardo covers it.
No,
Covers it. He had the move. He was ahead anyway.
Yeah.
Ricardo, so he's got ahead of Moontrix.
Who's in the pits? People in the pits, and it is Chris is coming out. He's managed to beat. Oh, there you go. Connor's just beat him out. Connor has beat Chris out. Chris has gone on the primes, and same with big man Sean. Sean on primes. So Sean got. So Chris not having to get. That's why Chris is there. He didn't have to get in front wing. So Connor's undercut worked. Just,
but because you have to bear in mind as well, he did have to change his wing.
yeah, would have easily undercut Sean, but because Chris having his front wing, that nearly dampened the whole thing. They still haven't pitted in the lead, have they?
But not quite.
Oh, now
I think some
away
people
with
actually
it.
could be one stopping, you know.
The leaders, maybe?
2 leaders are still going. They're coming up to up through Mass there now towards Casino Square.
Those front wings, that must be pure Hamilton's. Eventually must be pure Hamilton's, because I would have thought he would have pitted a lap ago, and he obviously didn't, and now he's just in pits. Looked like a Sauber's. Chris nearly hits the wall in the last corner. The consistency has just disappeared. That lap then. Whole tyres I'm going to bend on. I think you agree with me.
Because we have no choice. Well, actually, not to be fair, the tyres are normally warmed up pretty quickly, even on these primes.
Yeah, but in your head, if you think you got cold tyres, you're going to struggle.
True.
It's like saying you got a bad setup on, normally you struggle. If you say you got a good setup on, you suddenly do well. That's why whenever I get an F1 division driver setup, I just say, yeah, it's good. Because in my head, it's meant to be a good setup.
Okay. Very true.
They're cruising along in the lead at the moment. Irish in third, still, not pitted. He's got Connor on him.
Stop, won't
He's got. Yeah, it's Irish, isn't it?
Oh, yellow flag! Someone's in the wall at Raskas.
That'll be one of the leaders.
It's got to be points out to the lane on Jolly Pop.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Yellow flags.
It was Jolly Pop. He's lost it at both end plates. He's down to the base. So Sirlane's in the lead.
Unfortunate for Jolly Pop. He's got a comfortable margin over those behind instead of blue.
Irish pits.
Oh, Ricardo's just hit the wall. The new version again. He's lost an end plate.
Luckily for Connor Kai, Irish pits getting out of Connor's way.
Connor Kai. Hello, Connor Kai.
It is Connor Kai. It's because I don't know why I said that like that, but I got it right. Irish goes on to some more options. It is Connor Kai.
But so he is two stopping then.
Now that's how we're gonna have to say. Yeah, the Irish is gonna pop out behind Pure Hountain. He's gonna close
Gary
him in
on these
massively.
options has caught up already to the back of Moon Tricks.
Yeah, and they haven't pitted, so that's worked for Gary, kind of. So he's gonna need that Moontrix to pit now. You would think, so he doesn't get in his way.
Gary's got a full wing. Moon Tricks is lost 2 end plates.
Yeah, but if you're Gary, you want Moontrix to get out of the way.
True, yeah.
Because even though it doesn't look like he's being held up, he's being the dirt, yeah. The invisible.
Really the only place the dirty area really counts around here is to back. It's the only area.
Yeah. And you still don't want it.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
he's being Gary's being very cautious as well being out on Moontrix. So that's Lane and.
Oh, somebody's in the pits. It's not Lane. He's still going. It must be Jolly Pop.
It must be Jolly Pop. Gary thinking about the move. Not going to get the move done. Oh, crikey! That was the wall.
Is Jolly Pop lost out? Oh, there's end plates at the exit to back.
I think Jolly Pop hasn't moved yet, but I feel like he has. I'm just trying to watch Gary actually do a move.
Big style. Even though I was saying that, actually, he's only one stopping though, potentially, so if he's gone to primes, that is.
I want to jump off this quickly to see, but I want to kind of see Gary make a move.
I'll look now that I've watched Ricardo. Yes. So Blue Gun is 7th on brand new options. Stuart Hamilton 6th on prime, who I think he's just hit the wall at Casino Square. No, yes he has. Has he? I don't know. Can't see. Cause I hate it when he goes downhill and you can't see.
Yeah.
The answer is...
Oh, no, Gary! Gary Moontrix, Casino, that would be great!
Jolly Pop has... Oh, he's missed his brakes at the chicane, but yeah, Jolly Pop has come out in 5th.
There you go, Gary, you got that. Now into the hairpin on the outside of Moontrix. Moontrix breaks later, and that's very interesting, and that's one way of keeping your place. No one hit the wall, so it's okay, but Gary's going to be even more prepared with that one. So, I was just watching that thing the whole time. You can tell when I think something's bad going to happen, because I don't speak, I just go, ooh, and so it always just looks like they're going to end up in the wall.
Solane has come out in the pit, and he's come out in 2nd.
Okay, it's leading.
I think it's Connor.
It is.
It is Connor.
Massively. Connor's strategy's working right now.
Solane could be one stopping. If Solane's one stopping, he's a pit stop ahead of, effectively ahead of like Righteous Tag, Big Man Sean. If Jolly Pop's doing the same, he's got 2 cars in between him and Solane, but Connor K leads this race. But he has the prime tyres still to run.
From what we saw the other day, it doesn't matter if the guy behind you on options and you're on prime, this is on daily, you can keep that person behind you easily if you don't make a mistake.
Exactly, but that's if you don't make a mistake.
And you would hope they don't make a mistake.
Oh, Chris has made a mistake on the new chicane. Is Sean going to run? No, because Chris has slightly blocked him. And now Jolly Pop's on the back of this. Solane's gone now.
He hit the wall.
Oh, Sean hit the wall and Jolly Pop's through.
Both impacts gone for Sean. That was good.
The bollard.
Which said thrown into Jolly Pop's car.
Jolly Pop, look how much later Jolly Pop is on the brakes compared to Chris. He's so much more confident. Excuse me.
Yeah, okay.
Gonna have the DRS, but I don't think it's gonna come to any effect. Is he coming to San Nivot? Nope, no. Oh, I thought Chris broke himself. I never know. Wasn't
he gave the wall a tap. Here comes Jolly Pop. He's got him. He can't give any more room because he only just had enough for a car's whip. Good argue points and everything there.
Fair play to Chris there. Fair play to him.
It
was a bit aggressive. Oh, it was a bit aggressive.
You can definitely argue that point.
Oh, big shot, man. Big
Sean.
Shot around the outside of Miracle. Out of the inside, it's the hairpin, and he's got it. He's got wow, good move. Great move.
Well, Jolly Pop's fortunes went from bad to worse, didn't it?
They did.
He got Sean, and then nearly got Chris.
Now he's back behind both of them.
Yeah, no, he's back behind him. He nearly got Chris. It was the case of the wall, I think, to slow Jolly Pop down too much.
Potentially.
A lot. The wall was slowing down a lot. He's a lot quicker than these two as well.
Indeed.
Let's show him the wall again.
Can't let Selene get away, but he's been stuck behind these two, isn't helping. Sean cuts the second pass, super Jolly Pop. Oh no, is that an incident? I thought nearly was. Jolly Pop's getting a little bit agitated.
I would do. That's technically twice now he's sadly been shoved in the wall. If we're going to call it what we're going to say. Technically twice he's now been sadly, because of the room on Monte Carlo, being fed the ball. It's not really anybody's fault.
Halfway through this race, Connor Kay on his different strategy leads at the moment for the Mercedes team. He's got Selene on his fresh prime tires trying to close him down. Righteous Tag has moved his way up into third. Sean is being hassled by Jolly Pop, who was the early leader for fourth place. Oh, I think Jolly Pop's just lost an end plate. Indeed he has.
There you go. Hello.
Oh, end plate's gone. There's an end plate missing at the Nouvelle Chicane. Who is that? Not sure.
Yeah, and Sean hits the wall again. Not right.
Chris is getting away from these two now. That's the ball out again, Chris.
Now Jolly Pop's going to get Sean. That was brilliant, awesome. That's very close. That's a good move.
That's the inside, and that's the
fantastic.
Position. And DRS.
He learned from the lap before. He was going to get Sean last lap, but this time the room was there.
Jolly Pop just cover the inside.
Oh
my god!
He's fine.
Got it.
The room was the lap before he was going to do the same thing, but the room wasn't there. That time the room was there, and he just took it straight up. There was nothing Sean could have done. He tried to fight back. Just two good moves now.
And he's finally kept that position.
Yeah, it's finally ahead. He's saying 20 out of 39. He's going, wow, he's taking a very wide line into the hairpin. Sean's gone up his inside, but Sean can't do anything about it.
Leave the door open there.
Yeah, he left the door open massively.
That's the problem with the wheel. I think they have to take a wider line. So, you need the gap. But I tell you what, look how much time Jolly Pop has lost compared to Selene, who's in clean air. I've still got 4 people to watch. It isn't too bad. Let's have a look back. Here, Hamilton has a front wing still on his second spin. He's got blue and a starting to close in on him on his option tires, but he does have an end plate missing. Ricardo's now 8th on his options, and then we have Gary in 9th now on prime again. Interesting, Gary. And then we have Moontrix running at the back of the field with that end plate missing. I think it was his end plate that was gone at the Nouvelle Chicane. He is 10th, and you know what? He's not too far off being lapped. Because Connor's actually got an end plate missing.
Yes, Connor has had one for a while.
Where's it? Selene doesn't have an end plate missing.
I said Connor Kai.
Oh, Moontrix, that's the wall again at Portier.
Why? For some weird reason, my left shoulder hurts really bad. Trying to sleep on it.
No
something.
comment?
It's not. No, it's not the arm. It's the shoulder. It's really weird. You know, like you're just like the shoulder blades.
Yes, I do. Yes.
I don't know why.
Oh, Moontrix! Oh my god, that was close.
Alright, you had a bit of constipation.
It's called nearly binning it
and
and destroying your car. Gary is. Why, Gary?
I don't know where. Yeah, the question of why when he did technically was always going to get points is a great question.
It was in the pit. I can see Moontrix destroying his car at some point.
Confidence.
Why has Gary done that?
I don't know.
He was ahead of Moontrix.
Big man Sean pits for some more prime. And a new front wing. ages till Ricardo, so he's safe. And he's got ages to moon trick, so yeah.
Yeah, just a little worried for him is that he's going to destroy his car.
That lane's going well.
Shit, the
So
swimming
in
pool
two
section.
people, the top two are in their return races to it, really, here. Doing a very good job as well.
Yes.
Jolly is now close to the back of this tag. Again, we talked about earlier, stopping distance and everything, on the brakes. He is still more confident than this.
I mean, well, considering
He's
that
on
Gary has left and I hadn't watched him yet, I've only got one more person to watch after this one. Because I've managed to watch two at once on a few occasions. That went well. We've had some dirty drivers, I must say. Dirty. That's
Oh,
the
really?
wall. Yeah, I mean sarcastic.
So have we actually... Oh my god, my battery's about to die. You talk and I already said that.
We didn't put a prediction
Go
as
on.
to who was going to win, but never mind.
We didn't have time. Let me just reset my battery. You can
And milkshake brings the boys to the
Actually, I can continue to talk as well, because they can hear me.
Oh, I hope you didn't hear that one.
Think about that.
Oh, milkshake! Oh my god! Oh my. I am so worried for him right now. Oh my god, well, 9 drivers still currently running. Connor Kay leads this race. He's got a couple of second advantage over Solane, but Solane we don't think has to pit
Johnny
again.
Pop's
Where's
gonna get
the
Chris.
Duke?
Johnny Pop's got Chris.
Can he keep it this time?
Well, Chris, I swear, may have hit the wall coming out of the turn 1, and he's lost both end plates, and Jolly, there was just enough room for Jolly to fit through, and he's through in the third, so, and he seemed to have got it, and he's done the hairpin,
I
so he's
don't
fine.
know how he is still in this race.
You know. Why is that?
When you watch him when he goes into the swimming pool section, he
I'll have to go watch
immediately
him
does
now.
a Nico Rosberg and when he was in the Williams and crash it and bin it. This time, ooh, that wasn't as bad. But the last lap, well, what was his 22nd lap, he was so close to the wall he actually had to brake to avoid it. As he's now got Connor Kay posing. Connor pits and Solane now takes the lead once again. The one person that I need to watch. Sure.
Have you watched Irish?
Yeah, that's who it is. Thank you. Oh, Jolly Pop's under pressure. Chris has got DRS. He's on the outside into Sandivot. Has he got this done? He has. Chris has taken the move back. He's got the place back. I think Jolly Pop had a bad run out of Anthony Nose and well,
How?
It's
How
swapped
can
again.
he not? Yeah. And Connor Kay has just beat Joe Hamilton out of the pits. That's kind of crucial again. He's got a neck for just beating people out of the pits today, hasn't he? He's just ahead of Hamilton, and he's just ahead of Irish. Not really clean there when you've got two cars breathing down your neck, but now Irish is actually trying to get Hamilton, so that's going to help Connor Kay pull away. Irish can't get him, but Connor's going to get the gap, you would think. Irish not being able to do anything.
Sorry, Jolly Pop's had a great run out of Portier. He's got a great chance here on the back of Irish's tag as they come into the Nouvelle chicane. Is he close enough? The answer's no. Chris is just about laying off on the brakes. Jolly Pop's having to stay behind him, but look how much more grip he has compared to the Red Bull. It's a case of when is Chris going to pit and put Jolly Pop out of the misery. I mean, look at the time he's lost to Solane. Solene's already on the pit straight and Gary has gone. There's no surprise. But yeah, Solane has pulled away so much from Jolly Pop. Jolly Pop's race has been ruined, being stuck behind the likes of Chris, the likes of Sean. And he's going to be stuck behind Chris for yet another lap as they start lap 26.
It's like Irish, he's now stuck behind Hamilton.
Bell Irish has still got to go on to the primes. Connor's already managed to pull away a fair chunk of a gap, actually. Hamilton must be struggling with those two men.
Jolly's got to get him. Jolly's got to get Chris. Chris has gone to defend, you would say. Comes back. Gives a little tap by Jolly, but there.
Oh, moon tricks! Move over, let Solane through. Right, Solane's a lap moon tricks. Just about.
Wow, like to burp today. Is this how you speak to your mother? With that mouth? Huh?
Alright.
At least I try and burp with my hand over my mouth.
Yeah, I don't bother.
Well, you're an adult, so you can do what you want.
Exactly. Oh, blue.
Oh,
Hamilton's at the wall. Blue got
you
it.
can tell
Blue
we're
got
the
it.
option.
Yep.
Oh, he nailed that corner though.
He nailed it back.
Oh!
And Irish has done the same. They
Oh,
both lost their
both.
wings. They
Oh,
both
yeah.
lost their wings.
Puncture for Hamilton.
Irish does it. Irish on the inside.
Oh no, he's at the wall though. See, they're gonna have to pick together. See, I watched Irish hit the wall, but I jumped off him and didn't realise.
Yeah, that's not bad timing because Irish still needs to go into the primes. He's done 2 lots of 13.
Yeah,
It's not a bad thing, but we both watched the same thing. That was in tandem. That was beautiful in tandem.
Oh god. Yeah, we've gone on to options, of course. That was
Funny.
that was a moment. Well, that's a moment we can remember.
Yep.
Crikey, that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
I can't believe that was in tandem.
Chris managed to pit, and I can't believe it either. I watched Irish hit the wall, but I didn't realise he had lost his front wing because I was too busy going to watch Hamilton. Then I realised. But but technically I saw both hit the wall, but crikey.
Matrix has lost.
That happened quickly, very quick. That happened really quickly. We
Soleil.
just said how he nailed that corner and a bang hits the wall.
I tell you what, I think Solane's got this even on this one stop. He is so far ahead. Because Jolly Pop, who's second, who doesn't have to. Solane is through Sandy Vaught. Jolly Pop, who's second, is only coming through Anthony Norris now. That's his lead. He's got a big lead over Jolly Pop, and considering they both were together at the start, the first in, these last 12, 13 laps, Solane has just put the hammer down as Jolly Pop's been stuck in traffic. Who's in third? The answer is Connor Kane. He's closing in on Jolly Pop. But it's a case of what can the option runners do now? Can they close in? And Chris is the first of them.
Yeah, all I can say is Pure Hamilton is now stuck behind Irish, so it's completely reversed right now.
Yeah, Chris is ahead of Sean. Don't know if he got out ahead of him at the pit stops, but yes, I'm on board with this now. Yes, Beluga on his prime tyres for his last stint. Pure Hamilton on the options, both having a tendency to crash into walls. That's a nice cut, Pure Hamilton of Sandy Vaught, but yeah. I've still got to watch Pure Hamilton actually. I can watch the pair of them.
You said you only had one more person to watch.
Yeah, I just realised.
Ah.
Oh, Sean's gone. Oh dear.
Where was he?
Yes.
He was, yes.
Just because now Hamilton is in 6th and Beluga is now into 5th. Chris is all on his own in 4th. He doesn't have to worry. He seems that he probably didn't have to anyway. But Pure Hamilton now got a good run out of Portier on the back of Beluga. He's all up. That's the wall. He's lost another end plate. Of all the places, you lose an end plate, it's in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
I mean, really?
I lost. Oh!
Jesus Christ. They're getting so lucky. I'm
That
surprised
was
nobody
luck.
destroyed their car.
Wow. I mean, I might grab my mic and hold it in my hand for a minute because my shoulders really got to the point of badness.
He's got a decent run. Is he gonna look on the inside of Sandy Vaught? He's having a
Oh!
look, and he's missed him. And he,
I feel like a proper commentator here because I've now got the mic in my hand, leaning back, trying to sort my back out.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah,
When I'm streaming anyway.
Yeah, you gotta grab the mic and hold it like that. It's pretty cool. And I don't know how well they can hear me. They can hear me fine because it's probably closer to my mouth this way than it was before. But it's just so much better for my back.
Oh yeah.
I have no clue why my Yes, it does now.
Wes, you're a lot younger than me, and yet you've got
I
a
know.
bad black.
I don't know, something is
Are you
wrong.
sure you're
Ricardo's
not
been lapped.
61?
Ricardo's been lapped. Why 61?
It's just your digits switched over.
I'm 17.
71 then.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, there's the
There
end
goes
plate.
the other end.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, and there goes Irish's.
Oh, and there goes. They've got to be together,
Wow.
haven't they?
Yeah.
So well, Irish has now got one end plate missing again. And,
The only real thing
Hamilton,
different is their tyre compound.
yeah, Hamilton for the third stint has got 2 end plates missing.
Oh, my shoulder was so much better.
You think what would happen if he actually had full wings? You know, how quick would he be?
A lot quicker. As Ricardo gives the wall a nice little tap.
Oh, Hamilton looks like he had a good look there in towards Mirabel. Into the hairpin. Oh, just not quite close enough to make a move. Took a bit too much of the bricks on the inside. Yes, I said bricks because they are bricks. Yep, and
Oh yeah, they are.
I think
Well, they're big
Paul,
stone
yeah.
bricks.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't really go to Monte Carlo.
No, that's alright. Oh,
Oh, he
he
got
got
him.
the wall! Pure Hamilton's got him! There we go, he's through! There we
you
go. There we go.
For how long?
There's a wall somewhere.
There's a wall everywhere.
Look at Blue Gunner now trying to have a look as they come into Rascas. Hamilton taking 2 bites of the cherry into Anthony Nose now. Can Blue Gunner get a good run? Open your DRS. You've got DRS. You're not using it. Why are you not using it?
It's probably broken.
No, I think that position should be done and dusted.
I felt like that race is over now.
Ricciardo's sticking with the race leader Solane, but saying that Ricciardo is on option tyres. Moontrix has not lost an end player, that's good. Got a full wing. So Jolly Pop in second has now got Connor Kay within the DRS, I think. And this the battle that will be for second place. Connor on his return to the F4 division. DRS flap open, and indeed he is. So, there's an M. Someone's just lost an M plate. After the Antonino section. I hope that wasn't
Ricardo's lost
Moontrix.
one. Moontrix has an base end plate left.
Yes, it was him that. Oh no, he's lost it. He must have lost it somewhere else because he's just come through.
Jolly
that.
Pop's
It is a
lost
Lotus.
one.
The Lotus.
And Connor Kay is all over the back of Jolly Pop for second now. The fight is on.
Is Ricardo going to overtake Solane? Is Ricardo going? I'm going to watch Ricardo. Is he going to unlap himself on Solane? He wants to, but yeah.
Has Jolly Pop tried doing the one spot?
Yes.
He's already suffering.
Yeah. Oh, hello. That was tasty.
Oh, Jolly Pop now.
See,
Pit for options.
Jolly. No, you may as well just stay out and stick out to it now.
It's not
You
going to
just
work.
lose. He dropped to 4th.
It's not going to work either way. He's going to drop the 4th anyway.
Well, you know, like I said, if he wasn't stuck behind those people, if he was where Solane is, he'd be comfortable. He'd be fine. But the fact is, he's not. Solane is comfortable out in front, and Jolly Pop's got to look at his mirrors for Connor Kay. But well, I want to see what lap times they're doing. That was a low 19 from Connor. What's Righteous Tag doing in P4? The answer is a high 16. He's about nearly 2.5 seconds quicker at the moment with 7 racing laps to go. And Connor
When did he pit?
he pitted for options, didn't he? He could catch these two. As Jolly Pop
I'm thinking of his
defends
tyre
into
wear.
Mirabo. Jolly Pop defends into Mirabo. Connor has got the better traction on this 2-stop, and look how slow Jolly Pop is around these corners. Oh, through Portier, and he's just taking a bit too much of a sort of Connor, and he hasn't got the run to have a look down in towards the Duvel chicane.
Actually going to properly wind this and hold the
all the
actual
time.
silver
Right,
on
look
hand.
at Righteous Tag. He is closing all the time. See, Jollipop's good through to back. Jollipop is good through to the back and the swimming pool section. But that's it. That's kind of it.
Right. Well, I unscrewed.
Oh, he's... Why?
I unscrewed the snowball because then I can hold it properly in my hand as it is a ball. In my hand quite nicely. It feels better rather than holding a normal pole.
Connor K on the inside. Not quite. Jollipop's made a mistake though. Here comes Connor. Is he going to have a look through up through Massenet? No. Jollipop has kind of hogged the racing line. Connor at the inside. We're going to Casino Square. Again, not quite. Jollipop defending for his life for this second place, but look, as I keep mentioning, Righteous Tag is closing in on them. He's about 3 seconds behind now. He could be on them in a lap. It's again Jollipop making a mistake, this time a mirror ball, but Connor can't find a way through. Jollipop's being so stubborn on his defence, but can he defend from... Oh, Connor's hit the wall at Portier and he's lost an end plate. And he's lost a little bit of momentum. Is he now going to be into the clutches of Righteous Tag? As Ricardo's destroyed his vehicle and we have a safety car. He's destroyed that at the swimming pool section. Is Solane pitting? I would.
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't, that's not the right... Well, what would you do in this situation? Would you stay out or would you pit? This helps Righteous Tag who's on option tyres. Jollipop stays out, Righteous pits.
He's the only one. I feel like he may have just got the race from that.
Well, Pure Hamilton's in 5th. Who's that in between? Is that his teammate, then Moontrix, that's in between? And that's going to be ahead of him. He's going to be a back marker in between.
No, Moontrix is waiting up for him.
Oh, hello, is this team orders?
Yeah, he's waiting up. He's stopped on the track.
This is team orders coming into play. Oh, Chris, that's just keeping it inside. Has he got any penalties, actually? I need to see from the guys remaining. Just Moontrix with a 20-second penalty, but that is it. Fastest lap go at the moment is to Righteous Tag, the only man in the 15s. But that's interesting. Ricardo destroying his vehicle. Solane's lead has gone. The huge lead that he had, but the good news is for him, compared to the two behind, he has a full wing, and his tyres are better than Jollipop's. I mean, we're going to have, I think, 3 laps, potentially, of racing.
I feel like we should ask Ricardo what happened.
You can invite him in if you want.
He sent me a message. He says, what a joke.
What lap was it? It was lap 30... So technically it's what lap he was on. Because he was a lap down.
33 for him. Oh, and there was an illness, I think, for Barry. So I have a message saying sorry illness, but this is the first safety car I've had for.
I know. And it spiced things up with a 3-lap sprint to the finish. With Righteous Tag now on the back of the front 3 on brand new option tyres. This could get spicy. Yes, I said spicy. It's been a very interesting and very antagonising race here for this F4 division. We are behind the safety car. We're going to have 3 racing laps. Solane on a 1. That's the wall, Solane. You kind of want to avoid that. Well, they're all backing each other right now. So Solane leads with Jollipop second, who has been struggling. Connor is third. Chris is in the prime position on these brand new.
What we're going to have to see here is that top 3 defend on Chris for 3 racing laps.
Chris has got to take 1 a lap, really.
Without any incidents.
Thing is, Solane will pull away because he's got the better primes compared to Jollipop, and he has a full wick. Excuse me. Let's see, so where are the back markers in amongst all this? So Moontrix is behind Chris and ahead of Pure Hamilton, so Chris doesn't have to worry about behind. Pure Hamilton may as well have pitted, because Bluegut has pitted. He's got a full wing, and he's back on the back of this now, and so he's got a chance on overtaking Pure Hamilton here. I'm going to go on board with the Red Bull driver of Righteous Tag for this safety car restart. 3 laps to go here at the Principality of Monaco. Dan Selena's got he's had a decent getaway from Jolly Pop, and Connor and Chris is, well, the front 4 have got a huge gap, is the answer to that. Oh, Selena's made a mistake. Jolly Pop has got a slim chance up through Massenet into Casino Square, but he's not quite close enough. Chris trying to look around the outside of Connor K. And Connor's looking at Jolly Pop, and Jolly Pop's made a mistake, and that's touching, and that's feeling, and that's just disgusting. And oh my god, I don't know where I'm saying on that.
Hamilton and Irish have both lapped Mootrix, so here there's
Chris on the outside!
Inside, not outside at all.
Connor's defended it through, he's done well. It's through Portier now, and Chris has tapped the back of him. But Connor's got a good run on the back of Jolly Pop. Connor's got a good run on the back of Jolly Pop. This is the second on the inside of the tunnel, and Connor's going to get it. Can he break him into Nouvelle Chicane? The answer's yes.
Oh, he gets half spun.
Half spun, and Pure Hamilton's ahead of Jolly Pop.
Yeah.
Chris has gone through, and yeah, Pure Hamilton's now ahead of Jolly Pop. So Connor's into second. Chris is now onto the podium, and that's lag. That's what that is. I feel sorry for Jolly Pop there. Wasn't really his own fault. And Blue Gun is on the inside into the Rascas.
Chris on the outside of the last corner. Got to be more pacing than he is. He's not going to be pacing at all. But he's round the outside. He's still side by side with Connor now.
Connor's not going to get him. Speed. Yep. That's a nice call. And Chris round the outside of Sandy Bot. He's into second. He's now only got Solane ahead of him with just less than 2 laps remaining. Chris, well, whether you say he deserves this again or not, he's taken advantage of the strategy of the safety car, and he's got a chance of winning here in Monaco. Solane, who deserves this win. Hamilton now going to take Connor. This is the option. Tyres being in so much better condition. And Hamilton's through. He's gone through.
Irish as well. Trying, but couldn't get it. Everyone's just kind of barging their way through.
Chris has had a great run through Portier. He's alongside Solane. He's ahead of Solane through the tunnel. Righteous Tag takes the lead of the race with a lap and a half remaining.
Everyone's technically barging each other out of the way here.
It's Sauber's the second and third, but
I don't care what anyone says, everyone is just hitting each other.
Solane is going to be gutted. Chris is leading this race and he's already pulling away. What's happened to Solane? Is his tyres just gone? I think they have. He's got through the ball and his tyres have gone. And his Conor Kay's going to take advantage of his teammate.
What the hell is going on?
Pure Hamilton on the inside.
I don't even know what to say.
And he's through, and Irish and Connor side pod.
No, I don't.
Oh my god, that's just carnage. That is just... Jolly Pop's now 4th. Is that... No, Mootrix is locked down, isn't he? Oh, Blue Gun's gone. He's still... there goes the input.
Somebody explain this to me.
Chicken. I'm going to have to write that down, the Anthony knows. I spelt it right.
This whole last bit has been complete ball. These last 3 laps.
It's been ridiculous is the answer. Look at the lead that Chris has got. Jolly Pop's nearly lost it. I think Irish has got a chance. I've gone the wrong way. No, I've gone the right way.
Chris did Irish.
I think Irish may have just hit the back of him and he's lost 2 end plates.
Yeah, Chris did make the right call by pitting. It was the right call.
Indeed. Well, yeah, it has worked out for him. Solane is going to be gutted. He's down in 3rd.
Jolly Pop! Oh god, there's 3 wide in Monte Carlo. No, that's carnage. Holy, just... Oh my.
Well, Chris takes the win. What happened there with Mootrix, I do not know.
Irish is 4th. I don't even know.
I can't change. I
don't even know.
Say
and Connor K is going to nick Jolly Pop on the line.
Connor K is in 4th because of penalties. That's interesting. That was a very carnage way to end this. How many corners are there here, actually? Well, I'm going to have to put the last corner, penultimate lap, as a big look back. And I'm going to have to look at it from your recording. But somehow, Righteous Tag wins by nearly 7 seconds from Pure Hamilton. Solane, who deserved the win, I would say here tonight, is unfortunate From that safety car, and he's finishing in 3rd. Connor somehow 4th because of the penalties for both Jolly Pop and Blue Gun, and Moontrack's been a lot down. Finishes in 7th. Ricardo, I hope you're happy what you've caused. You've given Righteous Tag a win. No, should we just tell them and just play along with it? I think we should. I'm going to. I'm inviting them in. Oh, come on. It's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. Come on, Wes, do it.
Adam, say bye.
Yes! Oh, are we ending on that?
Yeah, we're gonna end that.
I'm so happy! Yeah, Chris, go. Have you